Chiefs versus Rams to end Week 11 Monday Night Football. Do the Chiefs have what it takes to reach the playoffs? Do the Rams have what it takes to make the playoffs? And what do I think should have been done last night as far as the game is concerned? And how about the penalties that were caused? All of that is coming up. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome, 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 welcome to another edition of Home to Work Vibes. I appreciate you all viewing the channel. As always, if you are new, subscribe. Also, hit the notification bell, which is something that new I'm going to try out, which is something new I'm going to say when it comes to these YouTube videos. That way that way you're able to view my content. If you are a returning YouTube viewer, like, share, and comment to this video. Sean Palmer. If you are on social media, follow me there on Twitter and Instagram at Tony Gumble 21. Now that we got the introduction out the way, we had a big game last night. Two powerhouses in the NFL as of the 2018 season went head to head. The 9-1 Kansas City Chiefs versus the 9-1 Los Angeles Rams. Now, the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, had a stellar game last night. Had a stellar game last night. Oh, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Patrick Mahomes, one of the best, if not the best games of his career. He had, and I quote, he went 33 for 46, 478 yards, six, count them, not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, but six. Siete. Six. Seis. I'm sorry, I said siete. Seis, which is six in Spanish. Six touch six touchdowns. He had five. He was at five, and he threw a sixth. This is a this is going to be the quarterback of the future. This is the Chiefs quarterback of the future. I am dead serious right now. This is the Chiefs quarterback of the future. It really is. It really, really, really is. It really is. This kid is going to tear defenses apart. He has torn defenses apart. This year is his year to tear defenses apart. Now, he did have a couple of interceptions and he did have a couple of fumbles. That's all right. That is okay. But let's focus on him for a minute. He has so many weapons on the team. So many. He has Tyreek Hill, who can burn defenses, who can cut through defenses like butter. Demarcus Robinson, who just started getting in good with the who is if not the one of the best wide receivers. Kareem Hunt, Travis Kelce, who is poised to be the number one tight end in all of the NFL. And they are led by a very, very, very good coach. They are. Now, even though they fell by 3 points, you still have to give it to them. They played their hearts out. The defense, they played their hearts out, even though there were penalties against them, which shouldn't have been. There shouldn't have been penalties against them. They, I keep saying this week in and week out. They were playing like they were coached to do. Those penalties helped out the Rams. Those penalties helped out the Rams. Our defense lacked. Our defense lacked. We gave up so many points. Our defense just needs to get better. That's all I'm saying. Our defense needs to get better. Our defense needs to get better because we are not going to make it deep into the playoffs with our defense lacking like that. And we need our key guy, Eric Berry, back, which I believe one of my friends on Facebook had said that he was going to come back after the bye week. I'm not sure if that's true or not. We'll have to see. But the Chiefs played one heck of a game last night. You know, it, and it's hard. It's hard. It's not hard. It's never hard. But we just couldn't contain their offense. Their offense is stellar. Now their red zone percentage isn't that good, and that's understandable. Nobody's red zone percentage is going to be that good. But offenses are starting to get better and better and better and better and better and better and better every single year. Every single year. The Chiefs are no different. Sammy Watkins, Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Kareem Hunt, Demarcus Robinson, uh, Travis Kelce. All of these guys are going to be pedigree worthy. These guys are pedigree worthy. They are. It does not matter. These guys are poised for a championship. And I probably ate my words when I said that maybe this isn't their year. This is definitely their year. To go 9-2, to go 9-2, that's and here's what happened. There are three teams. There were three teams at the top of the NFL. Like I said, you cannot. Last night, as I'm listening to the game, I'm thinking, man, Chiefs have really got to step it up. And you know what? They did. They did. Because they came into this knowing that this was going to be one of their biggest tests right here. And last week, Mexico City, they got the plug pulled. They pulled the plug. And the reason why they pulled the plug is because I believe that there were some torrential downpours out there, which caused the game to be rescheduled to LA. Had it been in Kansas City, oh, it would have been a totally different outcome. Totally different outcome. Totally different outcome. But on the penalties, the Chiefs defense needs to stop. The Chiefs defense needs to stop. I know that they were trying. They contained. I know they needed to contain so many people. I know it. I know it. I know. It's hard to contain a team that strong and that good. I know it is. But you cannot allow the offense to burn you like that. You can't allow that. You just can't. It's you just can't allow that. But they did, and I was reading the feeds last night on Facebook, and the they were talking about the refs, the referees, who were quote unquote an all-star referee. It's not the Super Bowl. It's the regular season. It's the regular season. And to be honest with you, it was weird. It really was because it really was weird. And the reason why it was weird is because this is a regular season game, but everyone is treating it like it's the Super Bowl. The Chiefs of the AFC West versus the Rams of the NFC North. No, you know what? It is what it is. I'm glad the Chiefs played their hearts out because now that gets us even more recognition. Now, had we won, that would have given us even more recognition. But to go to almost have a 60-point game, that would have been the first in NFL history. As far as Patrick Mahomes goes, hey, he's you know what, he's doing good considering that second-year quarterbacks don't do that good. This young man is poised to be an amazing quarterback of the future. He is. And one thing that I like about him is he's not selfish. He's not selfish. That's what I truly like about the young man. Look at me calling him a young man. I like him as an athlete and a person. I think he's going to be. I don't think I know. I know he's going to be a good quarterback. I know it because he happens to. He had a father. He has a father who played in the MLB, and his father taught him what to look out for when it comes to playing football. He did that. Went to a college out in Texas and was able to flourish there. Comes to Kansas City, gets drafted by Kansas City, comes in, stays behind Alex Smith, gets his first play in 2017 against the Broncos. And it's excuse me. It's at the time where the Chiefs know that they were going to the playoffs and they wanted to get him in, which is what I alluded to yesterday morning. I said, give the rookies a shot. Don't wait until don't wait. Give them a shot. And they gave him a shot, and guess what? Now he's a very good quarterback, extremely talented, very 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 good young man. He's an astounding player who is going to be an astounding player. And to be honest with you, he's going to lead the Chiefs in a lot of good ways. If you would have asked me before the season started, do I think that Patrick Mahomes is going to lead the Chiefs to the playoffs? I would have told you no. And the reason why I would have told you no is because at first I thought that they were going to have an okay season, like barely make the playoffs. But now on November 20th, 2018 at 7:49 a.m., I can say I see them going to the playoffs and making some noise in the playoffs. I can see that. And no disrespect to Alex Smith, I can see that with him too. But with Patrick Mahomes, I can see it a little bit further because he is. I can see it with Patrick Mahomes a little bit more because he's young and he has a lot of years in the tank. Like I said, I'm not going to bash Alex Smith because he actually played. He actually played pretty good football when he played for the Chiefs. He did. He did. And like I said, I'm not going to bash him. Like I said, I'm not going to bash him for playing football the way he was taught. I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that. But I just think that, as a Chiefs fan, I wanted to see the Chiefs go a lot further. And it looks like they're poised to do that with Patrick Mahomes. Looks like they're poised to do that with Patrick Mahomes because Patrick Mahomes now is able to say, well, you know what? We played a great team. Yes, we didn't lose, but we were resilient. We were down a little bit, but we came back. And that is who he is. He is a comeback stud. Like I said, he can come back and he can beat a team. You saw them. You saw how they came back and beat Denver. They came back and they beat Denver. They came back and there have been a lot of close games in the past couple of weeks. They came back on Monday Night Football, beat Denver. They went into Foxborough on Sunday night, almost beat the Patriots again. Went and last night is no different. Last night is no different. Last night's no different. And as Chiefs fans, we should not be holding our heads down and saying, "Oh well, we didn't do our best." No, we did do our best. We did our best, and guess what? We came up short, but at least we fought. At least we fought to the finish. And that's what we need to capitalize on is that we fought until the finish. We fought to the finish. That's how we as fans need to see it. We played good, hard nosed football and we fought to the finish. But let me know in the comments section what you think about it. Do you think we played good? Or do you think we played eh? I want to know. I would like to know. I would like to know how you think we played. I would love to know. I would. I believe that we played to the best of our abilities, and the and the penalties are what killed us. The penalties are what killed the Chiefs. But we need to get better at that. But comment down below what you think about the game last night. Whoever watched it, what did you think about it? Did you think we had a shot? Anyway, I'm about to end this video right now. I'm about to go into work. If you are new, once again, subscribe. If you are returning, like, share, comment to this video. If you're on social media, do follow me on Instagram and Twitter at TonyGumble21. Today, later on this evening, I'm going to be I'm going to be uh, knocking out the videos of yesterday and last week. But as always, live the life the way you want to live it, not the way someone else wants you to. I'm Sean Pond, and I'm signing off. See you later. Take care.